Alright guys, here's what I have planned for the Allstate. I've got a 16 and a 17 tooth sprocket here, and the tool to remove it. The seal for the drive shaft there, or the main shaft for the sprocket. This is the rubber bit that's going to keep the side stand from knocking around. I got a new chain so I don't have to, when I switch from 15 to 17, we can just throw that chain on there. And I found my wire protecting just so we can get some stuff on the headlight little more protected, and then degreaser because this thing's been leaking oil for a bit. The first thing I want to do is I want to get this cleaned up. So tonight we're removing this. We're going to remove this little bit so we can get in there, and then we're going to move this back plate here, and I got some engine degreaser, and we're just going to clean the shit out of all this and everything underneath before we start working on it, because it's pretty bad under there with this oil leak. So first, let's clean it up. Let me get you a closer look here. Hope you can see it. I'm really hoping it's that seal back there. Let me get the light on. Boop. Hoping it's that seal back there, because I know it might be an overzealous oiler here. I don't think so. But you can see it. It's coating. It's all the way back here. See where it's dripping down. So yeah, let's get this all cleaned up here. Okay guys, so I got the bearing out, or not the bearing, the seal. One thing you'll notice, and people warned me about, is you'll see these little stamps, where it looks like they took a screwdriver and put a little stamp in there. What that did, apparently, is create a little lip to help hold the seal in. So when you pull out that original seal, you may have to take, I took a little precision file like this, and just kind of, because you can kind of just feel a little bump. And I put some paper towel in there, and then kind of just filed that little bump down. There's 3 of them. And so we can get the new seal in there. That was a tip that came to me from Motor West, so I don't think I invented that. And so yeah, we're going to press that new seal in and put some new oil in there, put the new sprocket on there, and take it out for a test drive. Just struggling. Sometimes I like to do things the weird way. But I use the zip tie on my magnetic puller here. I'm just going to do it this way. And that seems to work pretty good. Okay guys, I've been putting the miles on the bike. Put about 100 on it. I'm going to go for a ride around the wineries. Let's start this up and go for a ride. Alright, quick kind of visual update. Not really. So, kind of really cleaned it up lately. This cardboard looks real bad, but that's kind of from previous. The only oil leaking I'm getting now is from the oil, the oiler for the chain. Seems to be a little overzealous, but I mean, it's not really going to hurt anything, so I don't know. But I've cleaned it up really good. I just got done sealing it up. But what I wanted to give you the quick update on was I'm done testing my sprockets. So I have the original 15 here, still in good shape. And then the 17. Now, I'm going to try the 17 again, but I do really like the 16. I have the 16 on there now. And out here where I live, there is quite a few hills and some pretty steep hills. And so the 17 was just a little too it'd be really good for anybody, Nebraska way, especially the Midwest where you get a lot of long open roads. Nevada, this would be a good one. I found maintaining 65 across the straight, really easy. 70 wasn't hard, but you get to the hills and it definitely would slow down a little bit. With the 16, maintaining 65 is easy, but it goes up the hills without slowing down. So, yeah. So that's kind of my update. I did get a new light bulb for the situation as well. And now all my stuff's a little off because, see, I'll show you. See, the sticker's off and this is a little off. It's a little angled. But the way to perfectly line up that window
see if I can get it. You can see it. So there's a window up here that the light shines through. To perfectly line it up, everything's got to be off just a little bit. So, I made it off a little bit. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I'd rather have better light than that. And so, and you'll see in the other videos coming up too that I've done some work sealing the exhaust and cleaning that up, cleaning the head up, and I just got done retorquing it, new gaskets for the whole thing, and it's running really darn good. I'll do a better update about that stuff later, but I just wanted to just finish that because there you go. 15 versus 17, the 16's on there. Peace out, y'all.